sunrise paints the fence line wire. Coffee's hot, my heart's on fire. Grab my headphones and my spade for another promise made. To the ghosts in this old ground, listen for that telltale sound, just a whisper low and sweet beneath my tired, dusty feet. I'm not digging for the money, I'm not in it for the pay. I'm just searching for a story from a long forgotten day. Silver dime, a copper ring, the simple songs the soul can sing, more precious than what can be sold. I'm digging up the buried gold.
All right, welcome back to another episode of Larry and Sally Metal Detector. Today we're back up here on this old well again. We're going to see what we can find. It's pretty warm. We're going to take our time. Sorry about that. And see if we can find some more old cool stuff. Maybe it'll be Sally's turn this time. She said, I want to find something with something cool wrote all over it. So maybe we'll find something cool for her today. We're just going to take it easy. It's pretty warm. And we'll be with you on the first dig. See you in a minute. Okay, I dug 27, solid 27. I'm going to turn my camera around here and show you what it is. It is an old head stamp to a shotgun shell. Don't know how old because I can't see no writing on it, but you know, I found these up here before. We're going to see what else we could find. It's a good breezy day, not too bad, hot, and so we're going to be on up to the next dig. See you in a few.
47.
Okay, my wife just dug something, said it rung in a 47, so we'll go over here and check it out. What is it, huh? Oh, it's another head stamp to shotgun shell. I don't know. Can't really see what kind it is, but this is an old place up here, so it's probably pretty old. Well, anyway, we're going to go on to the next. I don't know what that is. It's just a little piece of, oh, that's a brad probably off of a big nail or something. All right, we're on to the next. All right, I dug something in the high 70s here. I done got it out of the hole, though. It appears to be something that's maybe forged. I don't know. I'm going to turn around and let you see it. And there it is. It's like a piece of a hoe or a old mattock or something to dig with. It's iron. So anyway, there it is. I'll lay it over here and pick it up on the way out. Anyway, we're on to the next. Alright, Sally just dug something else. It rung in pretty decent, but it turned out to just be an old piece of iron. Hang on a minute. There it is right there. Big old heavy piece of iron though, but maybe a piece of old stove. I don't know, I can't tell. Anyway, I'm gonna turn this back around. And it is so growed up here, up this hollow. We're probably gonna go back down to that old house. I'm gonna turn around here and show you where we're trying to dig through. You can see right there, you can't hardly swing through that stuff because it's pretty thick. So we're gonna mail on down to this old house. See you in a few. I just dug something 78, 79. Turn around and show it to you. Right there it is. I mean, I done turned the plug back over. Can you see it right there? It is an old, not an old, but it's a dime. I don't know if you can see it or not. This camera focuses in when it wants to. There it is. It's a dime. All right, we're on to the next. We had to relocate back down here to this old house again. I'm going to show you what I found. Nothing special. There it is. It's no pop lid. But it happens, you know, it happens. It happens, so. And, you know, we're back up at this old house again, which I love this old place. It, according to the landowner, it was built in 1890 something, so we'll see what we can do with this. All right, see you in a minute. This rang in like a 74. It's a deep target, but I finally got it out. It's old lid. Old lid off of a canning jar. Not a canning jar, but a regular jar. But you can see right there, it's pretty old. Got to be careful because there's glass in the hole. All right, we're on to the next. I mentioned this in another video I had of how cool these things are. And I finally found one that's old. I mean, this is old. Love it, love finding stuff like this. So I'll turn around and show you what it is. Look here. If you can't tell, I'm getting ready to show you right here what that is. There you go. Does that help? It's an old padlock. An old padlock. That rascal's old. Alrighty. That's a pretty good find for today. Consider what we've been finding. So, alright, we're on to the next. That is so cool. Alright, I just found something else that's laid in the side of the hole here. I just covered it back up to keep it kind of fresh. Sorry about that. We'll turn this around. This, see right there in the side of the hole, I don't know where the rest of it's at, but it is a front plate to an old lock. See the flip? That's probably Bryce. That's the old keyhole. That is the front plate to an old lock. Once again, old, real old, cool as it can be. These are kind of hard to come by, but I think that's pretty cool for one day, you know. You get the locks and everything, and I thought it was a cover plate for the one I got, but it is not. It's too big, way big. So anyway, we're on to the next. All right, this rung in a 38. It may be a 38 for sure, but it rung in a 38. See right there? It's old flattened out bullet. I think it's modern. It's got a little white to it, but not much. Anyway, I think it's a piece of or a flattened out bullet. All right, we're on to the next. All right, I just dug something that rang in a 68, and I put my pin pointer up, but I'm gonna turn around and show it to you. If you can see it, it is right there. See the green? That's how I seen it. And there it is. It is. It's an Indian head. It's an Indian head penny. Score! All right. I love Indian head pennies. I really do. I like it. It's in good shape. Oh, yeah, it's in good shape. See if we can get a year off of it. And I got to get it oriented right. $18.90. I believe it's a $18.90. I do believe it's what it says. All right, we're on to the next. I just had something ringing in the 90s. Hang on a minute, I'm gonna turn it around. All right, showing up right in here. Can you see it? Right there it is, right there. Turn this rascal off. I believe it is. It's a quarter. It's not old. It's modern, but still quarter. It's still quarter. All right, we're on to the next. All right, well, we're back down here at the campground. That's going to conclude our hunt for today. I'll turn this around and go over these digs with you. All right, on my side, we found an Indian head penny, a bullet, a quarter. I had a dime somewhere. Don't know where it went. It must still be in my pocket. Yeah, there it is. There's a dime, a lid, these old locks. I don't know. That may have went to that lock. I don't know. I don't see no open place. Yeah, maybe, possibly could be. So anyway, and that's probably the coolest stuff. That Indian head right here. It is. It looks good. Anyway, it may look better on the back side. You could see it. If this thing would focus, you could see it. You can see it right there. It looks pretty good. If you turn it over and get it oriented. It ended up being 1897, so there it is. And over here what Sally found, which she's still trying to get used to that detector. We've got a nut and a shotgun stamp and some nails and stuff and a piece of iron. Anyway, you know, we're trying to figure her detector out. It's different than mine. So when we get done with this, we'll end up putting on some more videos. Until next time, you all be good. See you later.